Doc, congrats on your Coach of the Month award. I'm wondering what your reaction was to winning the award, and more so what it says about what the team has been able to do in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, not much reaction, to be honest, Lauren. I mean, it's nice, obviously, but all it means is that your players are playing well, your staff is doing well, and you're probably healthy, So I don't make much of them, to be honest, but I'd rather have them than not, I guess, because that means that your team's playing well and you're doing something right.
Fair enough, thanks.
Yeah.
Over to Tom Moore.
Yes, Doc. While you guys are winning and doing a lot of things well, I would assume it's pretty encouraging too that there are areas where you guys really can still make some fairly significant improvement.
Yeah, I don't think we're even close to where I think we can be. So, again, it's nice, that while you're going through this, you're winning games because you have to, in our league. You have to get playoff positioning. You have to, keep winning as you're learning and getting better. The fact we're doing that and literally on the fly, not just us, everybody, is a good sign for our team.
Thank you.
Over to Kyle Newbeck.
Hey Doc, so I know you said the other night that Dave Yeager basically demanded that you practice the small ball look, but then at the 5. Outside of that, I guess what did you want to get accomplished today? Because your practice days have just been so rare.
Yeah, just execution. And, it's funny, we did very little of the small ball 5 today. We just, we knew it. We just don't have a lot of time. You can't, if you do the list, I have each coach write a list of all the things they would like to do. We would have been here for like 12 hours, So as a head coach, you just got to pick what's important. And that honestly was at the bottom, even though it's very important for us because we're going to need it. I just think right now we need other things, to work on. So, we did a little bit of it, I will say that, but we didn't do enough of it to make any difference yet.
So is it more just, going back over the stuff that you've already introduced?
Yeah. Execution, doing the little things, explaining the day. Like, I think we have a grasp of the plays, like what they are, but we have no idea what we're trying to get out of it yet or what we're doing out of it. We're just running it. And today we grabbed like a couple of offensive plays and we went piece by piece to show them first option, second option, what you're looking for, how you should come over, the timing. Then same thing defensively, when to call ice, when to call drop, when to know the difference, So that's where we are right now. Like, we know our defensive coverages as well. We just don't know when to call them. And communication is the whole key. You call it late, it's too late, and so, it was a good practice. A lot of good spirit today. I did a lot of good things today.
Thanks, Doc.
All right, another with Mark Narducci.
Hey, Doc, could you first of all fill us in on Joel, if he was able to practice today? And also, is there any update on Mike Scott?
Yeah, Joel practice looked fine, looked good. So, as long as there's no setbacks, that's the problem with anything. The next day is really the telltale sign is how you feel the next day. And Mike, I would say I would categorize that as a setback. He was working out yesterday, got tangled up with someone and tweaked his knee again. Nothing, not to where it was at. So that was the only bad news so far.
One other question. There's reports that there might be an all-star game. It might be in Atlanta, and this would obviously impact the Sixers and maybe you as far as...
No, coaches don't go anymore, Mark.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, we're going to have Van Gundy and Mark Jackson do it. I'm making this up, but I think Van Gundy should coach the West and Mark coach the East.
Well, anyway, do you have a thought on, with all going on, whether there even should be an all-star game? Or
No, I don't think about that. That's more league stuff. I try to stay out of that. Obviously, all coaches would take the vacation time off. But listen, if it's good for the league, we should have it. I'm not smart enough to know what's good for the league in that case, but I'm a true believer in that. Like, if it's good for the league overall, then we should have an all-star game. Then they'll figure out what is, what isn't, especially with all the safety protocols.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
And last question, Tim DeMoss.
There we go. Hi, Coach. I'm guessing that taking care of business every day is really your main focus, but I'm curious if having the best record in the conference factors it all into your day-to-day, even just feeding off of it a bit and want to continue to put distance between yourself and the teams, or do you not really look up until near the end of the season?
Yeah,
playoff position becomes more.
I'm not kidding. I can't tell you our record, Tim. I really can't. I have no idea what our record is. I know. I don't even know. I'm not even going to guess. So I was about to guess for you. I'm just focused on us getting better. Like we have to get we have to get better, and that's my thing today to our team. Like we're not where we need to be, or where we want to be is maybe a better thing. And this is the best we are. It's not good enough, and that's what I tell our guys every night. Like we got to keep getting better. We got to keep growing. We got to keep adding stuff on both ends, offensively and defensively. As a staff, we have to figure out even better the rotation. So we have a long way to go, which is great, because we're winning and getting better. That's what you want.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach.
I'm done? Oh, you're a doll. Thank you very much.